Hello, thank you for joining me in the Fassst Lane. You know what this is. Excuse me, your humble servant, Jay Mack, the living legend. Just follow the link, get your merchandising, join the movement, and be legendary. Now, we're on January 14, 2020. I don't know where the first 2 weeks of these dreams are for the year. Anyway, let's go on. I think I had two dreams. Let's see. 14, yeah. One, Neil Ellis, the pastor Neil Ellis, had said that in my dream he was preaching a sermon on the tactics of the devil. He said, before the devil attacks you, he tries to make your head spin by sending trivial matters and frustrations at you. And I got up and I realized that's the truth. The little things that nick at you are the little at you that you don't feel right away. After a while, it adds up, and before long, something big enters your life and really sets you off. It causes you sometimes to act out of character or make a bad decision. So you've got to watch that, people. Of course, I rebuke that, and I thank God for that message. Not the message. I didn't rebuke the dream. I rebuke the attempts of the beast to send trivial matters and little frustration at me, to try and make my head spin. Excuse me. Now, this is the second dream. I dreamt I was in a room with giant tanks of exotic jellyfish. It's like an aquarium. And also had exotic fish, which were iridescent. I love those. And I was explaining to a woman beside me the reason for my fascination for jellyfish. Because I think years ago I used to get stung by them when I go swimming. And I don't let that stop me from swimming. I love swimming. And that's my workout, along with lifting weights. But I love swimming. Anywho, that's what I told her. Then, I know this was the second dream, but the other dream, well, the next thing I know, it could be the second dream, or the next thing I know, I was in Atlantis. But I was in a hotel lobby. Then I was in the foyer of a house, a huge house. The foyer, the ceiling may have been about 30 feet high. Now that I think about it, it was huge. Well, I didn't know whether these dreams were good or bad, and if they were good, I thank the good Lord for it. And if not, I rebuked it. I didn't get any bad vibes from that. So January 15, 2020. Now, on January 15, I didn't have a dream that I remembered. Yeah. So of course, I had a caution. If it was a dream that was good, I thank God for it and came into agreement with it, which you should do. And if the dream I couldn't remember was with evil intention or evil import, I rebuked it. Alright. That's it. On the 16th of January, the same thing happened. I don't remember my dream. I didn't. And I don't know if I had one. Yeah. I don't know if I had a dream or not. But and you know what you're to do when you find yourself in a situation. You thank God if what was in the dream was for you and you come into agreement with it. And if not, you also rebuke it, to err on the side of caution. That was January 16th. Russian God. Workplace videos. I'm trying to read this. Let's go. No. Okay. Looks at how the word just told. What? I'm trying to read my handwriting. I've been and it's jumbled. No, I can't make that out. Wow. I was writing this while I was asleep. Alright, these are notes I made. Okay. We passed that. We passed that. I may have to revisit those because I don't see dates on them. Alright, January 17th, 2020. Excuse me. Forgive me for that lapse, right? Like I said, I was not recording my dreams to share them. So I just recorded them for recording its sake. And there was no order in this book. But the other books, there's order in those. So forgive me for now. Anyway, my first dream, there was zombies, swords, super soaker, some liquid. Help my nephew or maybe my niece, I couldn't tell. My second dream is a man flying in scuba gear in blue, and he landed on my neighbor's house. Honey, clear honey. Alright, let's see now. 18. Forgive me. Like I told you, this is not an order. This was not meant for public consumption. Alright, January 17th. Alright. I'm gonna get right to it, people. Bear with me. Alright. It looks like I had 3 dreams on January the 17th. Alright. I dreamt of zombies and killing them with swords. I remember that. I don't know where I got the sword from. I'm in the studio. It says, when you get a weapon in a dream that you don't know of, that is the good Lord helping you out. And you know what zombies are? The undead. So it's slicing and dicing them with swords. So you know what that means. The beast was getting killed. It was trampling the beast. I was killing them with the swords. Then a super soaker with some concoction that blinds them. I got help from a lady and it looks like my niece. Yeah. So I had help. Thank God. While fighting the zombies, a man came flying overhead in a blue scuba gear. And I asked him, how are you able to fly scuba gear? And he laughed as he landed on my neighbor's house. He said he's going to catch a big fish and give me a piece. Oh, no, I rebuked that. I tell him, no. I can't go. But let's that's some serious witchcraft right there. A man flying in scuba gear. First of all, human beings can't fly. And look what the man is flying in. Gear you use for the water. Now, according to the CUA, large bodies of water are signs of witchcraft, and according to Prophet Joshua, that has to do with marine spirits. So to me, that was a red flag. So I had to rebuke that. And alright, now I'm making more notes. So I rebuked it, and I went on a fast for 12 hours from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. because I didn't like how he was going to catch a fish and give me peach in the dream. Oh no, you won't give me no magical demonic fish. Let's go. Oh, the third dream. Oh, that's the second dream one. The third dream, someone was stirring honey, and it looked like reached out my hand to get it. It looked like they either reached out over my head to get my honey, or they reached out to get honey that was above my head. But once they began stirring it, I knew it was not mine, because theirs was clear and had no herbs in it, like garlic and ginger in it. The person who I could not see began stirring the honey and offered it to me, a spoonful of it to me. I said, don't forget to take your honey. This was a serious dream. I can read this again now. Now, in this third dream, someone was stirring honey. I couldn't see the person's face, only their hands, just stirring. So right there and then, the minister said, that right there is witchcraft activity right there. Now, the significance of this is, I usually have honey that I eat in the morning, especially when I fast, if I'm going to go and swim. So when I go to work, I don't fall asleep. They can last the whole day if I eat a teaspoon of honey before I go and swim, or if I get the time and I swim extra long, 2 teaspoons. Anyway, this person, I was asleep, the person reached over my head in my dream now and got my honey. But the honey was clear. My honey is not clear because I have garlic in it, ginger, turmeric, and I also add cayenne pepper, cinnamon, and black pepper. And that's what alerted me. This isn't mine. But the person made it seem like it's mine. Then they offered it to me and told me not to take it. I mean, don't forget to take my honey. Because of that, of course, I rebuke and bind that dream and that spirit. I had to go on the fast for the 12 days. I think I did it for 3 days because the fighting the zombies, thank God for the sword and the help. The guy swimming in the scuba gear offering me food and fish from the marine. And now this person offered me honey, which I usually eat. That's witchcraft activity right there. On top of that, the spirit of poverty. So to go on the fast for that too. Maybe 3 days. But anyway, I'll stop now because it's almost 12 minutes and I will do one more. Yeah, I think I have time to do another dream. But anyway, you know what this is. Jay Mack, the main man for the Fassst Lane. Thank you for joining me in the Fassst Lane. I'm trying to see what else I can do here. Alright, January 21st. Alright. Goodbye.